Yo, I have not seen a ghast this low yet. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh man, I so want to take this down with just melee. Oh man. I guess I can get return to sender too, but it doesn't really matter. Here. Oh, yes. Easy. GG, guys. Anyways, let's roll the intro and figure out how I got into the nether. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Vealo here on the Mindful SMP Season 3 for the second time on my channel. I'm so excited for this series, guys. As you can see, we're here at spawn. We don't have anything really around us. As you can see, though, we do have some development in this area. I'm going to talk about its perspective so you can see that more clearly. Look at these signs, guys. This is the dye that they've added inside of the new update. Looks really nice when it's against a really dark sign here. And looks like we have a sky base and we have a lot of grass growing across spawn. So anyways, last episode we, the whole entire group of, oh, that's a berry bush. I'll collect some berries, thank you very much. So last episode we were all meeting up on this mushroom, I believe. No, maybe it was that one. Yes, it was that one. And after that we went off in this direction, and me, Justin, L, and Erichu actually mined a lot of resources, so I don't have to worry about that for quite a while. What I am worrying about is experience, though, and I'll tell you why. So I do have this base of operations kind of set up. I have Vealo's place on that sign there, and as you can see when we go up this staircase, it's basically nothing right now, but we have another sign saying Vealo's place. So yes, we are here. This is our base of operations at spawn. It's kind of a small area, but I do kind of want to keep my spawn house a little bit small this season, unlike last season, which was pretty crazy in my opinion. But anyways, yes, this is what my inventory is looking like. We have all this stuff, and I have a bunch of diamonds on me. I'm going to put that away. We do have this in our house. This is our furnace. I need to remove that one so I get used to this. Oh, I already did. So I'm going to try to use these as my furnaces from now on, just because it looks like I'm kind of putting stuff into the furnace, and I just deleted that once again. I keep on doing that. Okay. So anyways, as you can see, we have a kind of acacia and stone style right now. My plan for this is to kind of keep it like a modern house, have like pretty fancy stuff around here. I'm probably going to change up the stone to be something more like quartz, and that's probably going to take a lot of mining in the nether. I'm not sure if you guys have seen Jordan's, or should I say Captain Sparkle's, perspective of Mayanite, the whole Mayanite series, which was a really cool series, but he'd had like a modern house in this whole medieval world, and I think that I kind of want to go for that aesthetic. It really does look very well to me. Last season I was building it with kind of a medieval theme, but I think that the modern theme does suit me a little bit more. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice so far. I do need to add a lot more functionality to this house, like moving all my stuff in, maybe adding a storage compartment in the bottom shelf, in the bottom story. But anyway, this whole area is kind of looking really bright to me in accordance to plans, and I think that this just looks really nice, and you need to add a flint and steel there. So anyways, guys, this episode I'm going to be trying to progress in order to get a silk touch or fortune pickaxe. And why am I doing that, you may ask? Well, I am trying to replace all of this stone, or at least most of it, with quartz, because that's more of a modern look. It's a really expensive, fancy look that is sought after amongst the whole entire land, and in contrast to basically everyone on this island who's using like a medieval theme with the barrels and the 14 update and whatnot. I'm gonna be trying to make a little bit of a rich, modern, sleek, clean look for a base, and for that I do need quartz. In order to get quartz, though, on the server I need to get an enchanted pickaxe, which either has fortune or a silk touch, so I can get all of the quartz from the nether efficiently. So I've already tried enchanting a bunch of pickaxes that didn't work, as you saw right here. So many pickaxes. So I'm going to try my best to get more levels so I can maybe get something on a diamond pickaxe. That way we will be able to get Fortune or Silk Touch eventually. But in order to do that, we do need to get experience, and there's no really well-established farms yet on the server. So I think I'm going to go back to a native way of gaining experience, and I'm going to share that with you in just a minute. So anyways, the reason why we do need Fortune or Silk Touch in order to get quartz on this server is because quartz is actually quite a rare resource. Like in the nether, there's only so many ores to be found, and really it's going to take a lot of dedication to mine all the quartz that I need for the building I'm trying to make, but I'm going to try to do that, I guess. So my plan right now is to maybe go into the nether fortress, or to try to find a way to find a bunch of mobs on the nether so that I can fight them and hopefully get some experience from those mobs. And I think what I might try to do, I'm not sure where the nether fortress is. I think I'm gonna have to go into the coordinates for that. But I do know that there are some zombie pigmen right here, so if I do try to tick them off here, maybe I can get some experience. So let's try this. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to shoot one. Oh, they're all coming towards me. This is exactly what I want. I want them to all be mad at me, so I can just wait. Do I need to go down one? So that I can just hit them like this. And wow, they are stacking up. Alright, I have been doing this for a little bit, and I've been getting an okay amount of experience. I got up to level 15. That's probably enough for me to chance a few more pickaxes, and yeah, that should be good in my opinion. I see quartz everywhere, and my mouth waters, and it's actually pretty dark in here. I'm gonna turn up my brightness. Hopefully it's a little bit easier to see down. Oh man, this guy's attacking me. Oh, gotta delete that. Alright, now I am invincible. You cannot hit me for some reason. I don't know why this works, but it does. And apparently they cannot reach above their heads, which I guess kind of makes sense with the way that their arms are formed. Yeah, so my only difficulty is trying to get them to spawn more frequently, and it looks like if I run over to the other side of this area, they do spawn on the opposite side, and it looks like they actually hit me somehow. And oh man, oh, that was probably why there was a little there's a little one there. Oh man, I almost died there. Hopefully, does this work now? Are you going to hit me somehow? Alright, yeah, I should be fine now. Looks good. I'm surprised at how many zombie pigmen I'm getting just by like running back and forth here. I'll be right back, and hopefully I'll get a little bit more XP before I head back, because this seems to actually... Okay, so they weren't spawning so frequently before. Maybe I just need to run over, look in the opposite direction, and then do the same thing. And then go back and then do it, of course. And maybe that will work, I don't know. I'll try doing that, let's see what happens. So guys, I've been doing this for quite a while, and I have about 24 levels. As you can see, I found a zombie in the nether. I have no idea if that's natural or not. Looks like I found another zombie, that's so weird. Okay, but looks like I did find a pretty sustainable method for just gathering a bunch of zombie pigmen. It's not super complicated, I'll tell you that. It's basically, I just go in this big area and I just walk around until I find enough zombie pigmen that are following me. And of course I get them aggro, they go at walking speed. It's not super intense, unless if you let them hit you, because in that case, they do a lot of damage, especially in my gear. I don't have diamond gear at all, so, well, I do have the diamond boots, of course, but everything else is just so underpowered, in relation to all of these zombie pigmen. Like, just one attack from a zombie pigman actually removed like 3 hearts from me, and I actually haven't regenerated that yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat some stew, to recover from that. I only have like 2 bulls left. I'm gonna have to start going back pretty soon, or use some rotten flesh. Can you aggro on me? Nope. Okay, well, I'll get down. Maybe I'll show you this method I'm using. I'm getting so much rotten flesh and gold swords from this. Let's see. I'm actually gonna swap this out just in case. Yeah, there's a bunch that aggro onto me. and if you just circle around them, they gather up into a big bunch. And look, there's some more over there. Hopefully I can get them to come over to this part of the island, and more from that direction. You see how efficient this is, guys. Like in this, I haven't even built this area. I didn't do any mining. This is all flat naturally, or at least that's what I'm presuming. It's probably part of the new 1.14 terrain generation, and it's honestly beautiful. It looks really nice. It looks a lot better than the other updates I've seen. And there's a baby one that's when it gets kind of dangerous. I'm gonna have to actually just go into this area and do the pillar right off the bats. Oh no. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Okay, perfect. Man, look at that line. They're just coming straight, and if I get them on this other side, I actually get more of a chance of having more follow me from behind me, of course, because that's where more of them are spawning. Then they aggro onto me once I look around, and yeah, of course, look at that. They're just coming towards me, and I just get to gather them up, and I get some experience. So if you guys are looking for a way to get some decent experience, I think this is probably the best method to use if you don't have like some sort of mob farm. I honestly cannot think of anything better than this, other than just like maybe breeding a bunch of chicken with seeds. And I don't know, that's actually probably a more efficient way of doing it, but this is like, I didn't even know I needed experience until this episode, so that's all I have to prepare for myself for. So I'm probably gonna say hi again once I'm up at 30 levels, and I'll go ahead and maybe try to enchant something. Guys, we are so close to level 30. Let's see if we can get it right now. Oh yes, there we go, level 30. I think I do want to stay in the nether just for a little bit though, because I want to get like level 33 to have like 2 chances to enchant maybe something of special value. I do want to get more levels here, but I don't know if that's actually even reasonable. I do have some diamonds to make a pretty good pickaxe. I'm hoping that it's going to be a good pickaxe. I do want to at least level 31 though, so I can go back, you know, and kind of pick out and choose whatever I want with some sort of enchantment replacement. Why is there so many zombies in the nether? Yo, social zombies might actually be a good way to make XP in this game. Alright, I'm level 31, and I am going back to the overworld just to ensure that I do not die here. I do not want to die in the nether, I'll say that. And I might have to do some fighting here, but no, it looks like I don't have to. Alright, wow, that's a big group. I might actually fight this one off. It might be a little bit worth it. It does take a little bit of work to get these guys all together, so might as well do it while I didn't even use any work to do it. Alright, look at how much gold we got from that. Actually, it's not that much, but let's see how much. If we do that, then we get some 7 ingots, and then if we do this, we get 2 more. That's pretty good, we got 15 iron gold ingots from that. I wouldn't say that's sustainable, but it's pretty good. Alright, so with all of this experience that I got, what I'm going to be trying to do is craft 2 pickaxes and hope for the best at the enchantment table. I know I'm going to get at least efficiency on one of them, and that's going to be good in the long run, because I'm going to need to get that anyway. But what I might do is, if I don't see like a fortune enchant on the enchantment table, I'm going to enchant an iron sword. Sure, that's fine, because I basically broke my sharpness iron sword in the nether there, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. But if I do get lucky with this one, then I might do another one on the other diamond pickaxe, and we'll see about that. Alright guys, we are here at the enchantment table, and let's see what we have. We have Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 2, and Efficiency 4. Oh man, I am so... I do not want to risk it, but I'm just going to... Oh man, this is hard actually. Last season, when I went to enchant, my first one was Fortune, so I think I'm going to chance it. and that was not, guys, that was not in my best interest. I think I'm going to try to find some other method of getting XP because I'm pretty sick of the nether at this point. Look at this, I have 31 levels now. I was in the nether getting a little bit more experience from the same method, and boy, there were so many of them, and I was just so I was so afraid I was gonna die, but I actually didn't, so I'm very proud of that. I wonder if I can actually look at my statistics on this. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is. There, statistics. Let's see if I can actually look down. Player kill 0, of course. Times died? Is that something I can find? Number of deaths, 0 still. And as we see here, I've killed 230 zombie pigmen. And I've never been killed by a zombie pigman. I am so proud of myself. You have no idea how hard that was to get away from. I had a half a heart, and I didn't have blocks in my hotbar. I didn't have food in my hotbar. I couldn't regenerate. Then I realized I have a diamond pickaxe, so I just used this and dug into the side. That's why it's kind of broken right now, but we're going to enchant this other thing. Hopefully, yeah, we have all the materials that we need. And this one is efficiency 4 as well. And I guess I might as well go for it because I did take this down to efficiency 4. And if I combine these two, I can get efficiency 5. So might as well. Hopefully we do get some other thing like fortune, unbreaking, or silk touch, and let's see if we got lucky. I mean, it's better than what I got before, but guys, I think that's all I have tolerance to do for this entire video. Oh, actually, what was that? Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna steal his books. This is Lautner's place, by the way. But yeah, if you guys like this series, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, do that. Hopefully next time I do get a silk touch or fortune, and I think I'm actually going to get that before the next episode so I can actually start working on the quartz in my place. But anyways, guys, hopefully you like this episode. I'm going to try to get more of these out. I'm going to be catching up on uploads here. And yeah, if you guys like the video, please leave a like. If you want to subscribe, please hit that button down below. There's a Yurichu right now. I'm doing my outro, and see you guys later. Goodbye.